Welcome to Vision and Hope Financial, where you are the hero of your financial story. Planning your finances is key to building the life you want, and we're here to make that planning simple, clear, and powerful. This video is designed to provide a high-level overview of the Vision and Hope Financial Planner. More detailed information is provided in the instruction guide you will receive when you purchase it. When you first open the planner, at the top you'll see a navigation toolbar to help you navigate from page to page. A good financial plan starts with a clear goal, and our planner highlights a variety of common ones to get you started. Setting a goal puts you on the best and most efficient path to a sustainable financial future. Before you start working within your planner, you'll need to gather the following: your most recent paycheck or pay stub, your Social Security statement, which can be found at ssa.gov, the current balances of all retirement accounts, pension plan statements, income statements from any other taxable and non-taxable income sources, and a complete list of your annual expenses. A planner preparation sheet you receive upon purchase will help guide you to easily gather this information. Having this information ready will make entering your data easier and more accurate. Now for a few tips. The planner requires Microsoft Excel 2020 or later, so be sure the device you're using has a compatible version installed. Wherever you see a little red triangle in a corner, hover your mouse to uncover a helpful tip. Helper Hollis, our friendly mascot, pops up throughout the planner with guidance, helpful information, and encouragement. For more information, such as newsletters, frequently asked questions, and other helpful tools, feel free to visit our website. The Social Security calculator within the planner offers one of the most detailed projections available outside of the Social Security Administration. The administration states there are thousands of ways to claim benefits, and we've designed this tool to account for most of them, providing you with a realistic estimate of your benefits. Now it's time to enter your information. Click on the Personal Information tab in the top toolbar. Enter your name, your sex, which is used for life expectancy tables, your gross annual income before deductions, your net income, your date of birth, your anticipated death age or the actual death age of a spouse if your spouse is deceased and you are taking or will take their Social Security benefits. You'll need to choose how many months after a birthday for the death age, such as 88 years and 3 months. Next, use drop-downs to select your tax filing status and your state. Now enter today's date. The date you enter is very important as all calculations are based on your entry. Now it's time to enter Social Security information. If you don't know your full retirement age benefit, log in to ssa.gov to view your statement. You can create a free account if you don't already have one. Your statement will display benefits at different ages. Be sure to enter your FRA benefit, not your early or late benefit. Full retirement age is based on birth year. In this box, your FRA is displayed for reference. Life sometimes has unexpected or planned major events that affect your income. The planner allows you to enter up to 5 major income changes. For example, if you take a year off for caregiving, enter $0 for that year. You can restart the income in a later year if that's your plan. If you expect a job change with a big pay raise, enter the new amount and when it starts. The planner will then make the change in calculations from that point on. You can account for other taxable and non-taxable income sources, such as a second job, trust account, rental income, and more in this section. For each source, enter the owner, a description, the gross income, the cost of living adjustment, if any, and the start and end years. Now let's enter your interest-earning investments. The order here doesn't matter. Later, you'll get to choose the withdrawal order, a key step in tax planning. There are numerous types of investments, so choose the one that most closely matches what you have from the drop-down list if you don't see your exact investment type. First, enter the owner of the account, the name and the type of the account from the drop-down list, and then input its current balance. Now it's time to choose an expected annual growth rate percentage. You can always come back later and change the percentages to test how your plan would do with other rates. Finally, enter how much you and your employer contribute. For instance, if you put in 7% and your employer matches 4%, enter 11. If you contribute into a Roth account and your company match is tax deferred, split those into 2 separate entries since they are taxed differently. If you have more than 6 entries, consider combining similar accounts into a single line entry. Let's talk about pension plans, either private sector or government. Select who owns the plan, give the plan a name, and enter the annual amount of the pension before taxes and deductions, an annual cost of living adjustment if it has one, and the age of the person when the plan kicks in. If you make regular contributions to a brokerage account, an IRA, or a Roth IRA, you'll enter that information here.
Now is the fun part, planning for your retirement.
You can create up to 4 scenarios which can help you compare options and make the smartest decision for your retirement. For each person, choose a retirement age in years and months and a Social Security withdrawal age in years and months. To make charts and graphs easier to read, start with an earlier retirement in scenario 1 and move later in each following scenario. All that's left to enter is your annual expenses. Click on the Expenses button in the navigation bar.
We provide over 3 dozen rows to categorize your spending, and some categories are pre-filled to help you get started.
You don't have to use all of them, and you can rename most to fit your lifestyle. If you're stuck and don't know where to categorize some expenses, you can create a catch-all category and name it something like miscellaneous or everything else. The most important thing here is to capture as much of your expenses as possible.
Be sure to read the instructions on this page carefully. You'll enter values in the blue boxes and the planner handles future projections automatically. You've just filled out the Vision and Hope Financial Planner.
If you have any questions that haven't been answered, visit our website's FAQ page or feel free to contact us. You've taken the most important step today, the first one, and the knowledge you gain through the Vision and Hope Financial Planner provides you a solid foundation to build a strong, more secure financial future.